What's good YouTube, Ben here, welcome to the next video on the channel. In this one, I'm going to give you episode 14 to the Pokemon Colosseum playthrough. In the last episode, we beat Lady Venus and we started making our way towards the next stage. Let's get into this. Quickly before we get into the video guys, did you know that only 8% of you are currently subscribed? Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to show further support to the channel. Don't forget you can also join my other socials like TikTok and Discord, and don't forget to turn on those notifications because if you do, you can catch me when I go live right here on YouTube. That's right, I live stream here on YouTube. Turn on notifications so you can catch me when I'm live. Let's get into this. Alright, so we beat a couple of the trainers on the way down to the bottom of the elevator. I think we've still got 2 more to do. Although I could be wrong. I think it's 2 more. So yeah, we beat you. Oh yeah, because we actually lost our first Shadow Pokemon yesterday, which was Stantler. We couldn't get it, which is annoying. We can't rebattle him, can we? Yeah. Unfortunate. I'll still go for every other Shadow that I can, but it's a little bit sad that we kind of lost Stantler. The only reason we lost Stantler is because it has 2 moves with recoil. Like, why? Also, timer balls, not that useful. So for those who don't know how timer balls work before Gen 6, basically in order to get the best possible catch rate to make it like an Ultra Ball, you have to wait 40 turns. Which is an absurd amount of time. So, timer balls, not that useful. Well, what do you know? I hardly thought I'd have to get involved in this. Well, your friendos aren't very good, so you kind of have to. What have you got? Masquerain and Octillery. Ah, Octillery is clearly the Shadow here. Which doesn't make sense because we got Remoraid much earlier in the playthrough, and that comes from that, so... Wait, is Octillery not a Shadow? Oh, Octillery's not a Shadow. Fair enough. Fire Blast Masquerain. We'll go ahead and Confuse Ray the Octillery. Adios, Masquerain. Boink. Oh, man. Entei roasts everything, and I love it. Entei just roasts everything. What we got? Dunsparce. Okay, well that's clearly not a Shadow, because I think there was a Shadow Dunsparce much earlier in the playthrough. I think. I'm not entirely certain, actually. Confusion. Yeah! Get confused, boy! Again, Fire Blast. We'll go for the Dunsparce this time. And then we will Shadow Ball the Octillery. Go, my Entei. This will not take out Dunsparce. No. Dunsparce is an ever-loved tank. That thing can tank hits like crazy. Also, that did not do a lot to Octillery. Octillery is extremely defensive. But what we can do, if this hits itself, yeah. So what we can do now is we can go ahead and Fire Blast Octillery. I know it's a water type, but it should still do a lot of damage, and we'll Psybeam Dunsparce. We can't use Shadow Ball on Dunsparce because Dunsparce is normal type, so it still takes out Octillery. Beautiful. Bye-bye. Level 42 Mischievous. Very nice. Oh, your Shadow's Piloswine. Okay. I gotta admit, not that great considering, you know, there's no Mamoswine because it's not Gen 4. You have to excuse me today, I've got a really dry mouth today and I don't know why. Like, my mouth is constantly going dry today and I don't know why. It's weird. And we're not Fire Blasting, that will Wombo combo. Right, we'll go for a Bite and a Confuse Ray. And that Bite still did decent damage though. It did more than I thought it would. Confuse Ray! Man, Mischievous is just useful alone for Confuse Ray. Like, Confuse Ray is the best way to apply Confusion status. Oh, it flinched anyway. LOL! I mean, I'm gonna start trying to catch it. Let's go for our Pokeball first. Get in my ball! mean, this is not even going to come anywhere close to catching, but... 2, 3. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We've got a 3 roll and a break. That's kind of interesting. Bite it. No. Entei just wants to non-Pylo Swine. We flinched it again. Wild. Alright, we'll swap Entei out. We'll bring in Noctowl, because Noctowl has Hypnosis, which is much better. I would choose Mean Look. I'm not attacking it anymore, because if I do, I run the risk of taking it out. Not to mention, if it does break through Confusion and ends up Shadow Rushing, it'll get hit with Recoil anyway, which we don't want, so... Man, that poor Pylo Swine, it hasn't been able to launch an attack since it came in, because either it's been flinched or it's got confused. Kind of feel bad for the poor thing after call, because I can't do any other moves right now. Although Noctowl, it'd be very nice if you'd hit Hypnosis. Because this thing is in the red. If we put it to sleep, it's gonna catch. Noctowl! Oh! Noctowl, I'm asking you nicely, please do that for me. Like that, it'd be great. Come on. Alright, Noctowl, please put this thing to sleep. Please. Thank you. I'm not asking for that much. Like, I'm just asking you to put the darn thing asleep. I need it to go nap-nap so I can catch it. Right, okay. It's gone nap-nap. Awesome. Right. It's in red. It's sleeping, and a Great Ball should be enough to catch this stupid thing. Pylo Swine, get in the ball and stay in it. One, 2, 3. Perfect. Alright, we caught Pylo Swine. To be fair, we didn't really take much damage in this battle either. I don't think I have to heal anything. I never ever thought that I'd take a fall this easily. Well, you did. So, I mean, you've got a better team than the other two did. I'm a loser. I can't show my face in front of Lady Venus like this. Well, good, because she's, like, disappeared. She flew the coop. She's gone. Like, she is gone, and she is not coming back. 4 Ultra Balls. I will take those for free, because that's about 5,000 Pokédollars right there. Well, hello. Forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. Alright, Nellis. Let's go. What have you got? Sneasel and Loudred. Sneasel's the Shadow. Again, this would be ideal if it was Gen 4. If it was Gen 4, we could evolve Sneasel into Weavile, which is fantastic, but it's not Gen 4. So, yeah. We'll catch it, but we're not going to be using it. Sneasel on its own just isn't that great, if I'm being honest. Oh, damn. Bye-bye, Loudred. I mean, surely that'd be an X-Cloud by now, wouldn't it, if you're going purely based on its level? Seviper. Now, if that'd been the Shadow, I might use it, because Seviper is awesome. Ow. Get confused. Get confused and stay confused. Steez, I'm getting confused. Fantastic. Fire Blast. Fire Blast. I know it's gonna do... actually, wait. No, we'll keep going that way. And we'll use Shadow Ball. I know Shadow Ball is gonna do absolutely nothing to this thing because it resists it because it's part dark, but... Ow. It's better than nothing. Oh wow, we missed. Although I do need to start using my other Pokemon, because they're starting to get a bit underleveled now. So I do need to start using those guys. It's a Viper. Well, that's going after my Entei, because there's no way it can hit Mischievous. We'll bite Sneasel, and then we'll swap out Mischievous. We'll bring in Espeon. Because whilst Entei can focus on... Actually, I might just poison the Sneasel, to be honest. Because if I poison it, I don't have to touch it then. This will do nothing anyway, but... Yeah, it does nothing because it resists. We flinched it though, which is nice. Okay, Survivor. You want a piece of something, have a piece of my Espeon. My Espeon wants a piece of you. It very much so wants a piece of you. Goodbye. Because you ain't surviving this. Adios, Survivor. You go dig somewhere else. Go dig in another castle. What else you got? Corsolo. Alright, Corsolo's not that bad to deal with, actually. Right, so. Entei's going to get its bite on. Right, we're going to swap Entei out now. We'll bring in Hitmontop. And then you can Toxic Sneasel. Right, with the poison status applied, I'll just throw Ultra Balls at it. And we just cut their physical attacks as well, which is fantastic. Meaning they ain't gonna hit as hard. Also, putting Toxic on Espeon was the greatest idea ever. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very risky using it, but needs must. And if it works, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, they're just way less now because we dropped their attack, which is awesome. Don't confuse him on top. Oh. I want him on top to take out Corsola, but alright. Ah, no! Triple kick Corsola. And then we'll start trying to catch Sneasel. I mean, to be fair, there's a good chance that this will just catch, because it's Yellow Health, Poison, and Ultra Ball. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Easy clap. Damn it. Come on, Hitmontop. Oh, really? You're gonna prolong this battle by just confuse spamming? Okay, that's it. One of my Pokemon is gonna wombo combo you. Right now. Damn it. Come on, Hitmontop. Damn it. Seriously? You're actually stalling because of this crap? I hate Corsolo. It's such a dumb Pokemon. Come on, one of you hit through. Seriously? Thank you. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. 2 crits, nice. Adios, Corsola. Oh my gosh. Talk about annoying. Well, that thing was just spamming as much as it possibly could. I genuinely don't think the thing could have spammed any harder. This makes me feel like going somewhere far away by train. I wonder what we're about to see. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I'll link up with Ian at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Eek. Oh, wait, I've not done her voice, have I? Why do I have to chase me here? It's so unfair. This isn't good. I can't lead them to the lab. Well, Tough, you are definitely going to be leading me to that lab. I like a good lab. Found black glasses, which boosts the power of a dark type move. You give that to Entei, to be honest. Because if we give that to Entei, that'll boost its bite. It wouldn't be terrible. I think it's the only Pokemon I've got that runs a dark move. If not, it's one of the only ones. Oh, you're so easy to dupe. See, this is the key for the shadow liner right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our trade? Bah. Bye-bye, and this time I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. Okay. Let's just go this way. Would you look at that? She dropped the key. She just casually drops it, you know, as you do. The one thing you're telling me I can't have, you drop it anyway for me, you know. That's perfection right there. Subway key, use. Yeah. Also, so guys, remember when we started purifying our Pokemon? Well, you know how I mentioned that a time flute, you could use it once if you want to just remove a Pokemon shadow without getting their bar down? To my knowledge, there are 3 time flutes in the game. So we could actually do that for a few. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift, huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to come in today? Huh? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it, the blacklist. You're Bedanuki, how did you get down here? Now this won't do, we can't let these two get into the Shadow Pokemon lab. Alright. Okay. Chest. Found 1 U-disc. So the U-disc allows us to go up. Ha, take that and weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. Whoa, don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. So, just to stop us from getting through, you blow a massive hole in the floor that leads to the center of the universe. But we just got the main gate key, meaning we can now access the lab. Because we can go through the entrance we've already been to. So thanks for giving that to me. You know, just kind of giving me what I need here, but thank you. We'll take that. But whilst we're going back to the under, we can use that U-disc. And the U-disc is actually extremely useful because the U-disc will, of course, you know, you've got the L-disc which goes left, the R-disc which goes right, the F-disc that goes forward, you've got the D-disc that goes down, so up disc naturally assumes you go up, while the U-disc would assume you go up. So we're going to go up. Now, what is at the up? So, when we go up there, we get a very useful item that I will be going to get, because it will be useful later. I can guarantee you right now it will be useful later. So we can go ahead and do that small thing. Now, as it stands right now, there aren't going to be any team changes for a while, because I like my team the way it is. That might change by the end of the lab, but I'm not entirely certain yet, because I don't fully remember what shadows you get in the lab, other than like 2, because the boss and then another shadow that I'm aware of that you get. Unfortunately, whilst it's one of my favourite Pokemon, it will not be used, because it is not good, because it's not Gen 4, which is unfortunate. But whilst we're this way, we're also going to heal, because we need to heal. We took a bit of damage. A little bit of damage. Do-do-do-do-do. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. And of course, we're going to go back this way across the UFO. But then to pretty much immediately get back on the UFO, you know? Select UFO disc. We want the U disc. Yep, all systems set for travel in the upwards direction, so we are going to go up. We get a nice view of Pirate Town. And we come up here, and there is just an item. We got another time flute, meaning that we can use this other time flute to instantly purify any shadow Pokemon we want, regardless of its shadow meter. Of course, that will completely use that time flute up, so you can't use it again, but we still have the original time flute, so... Of course, that will be used on a Pokemon, you know, that will be very useful to me. But on that note, I think we'll end off the episode here, because the next episode, we're going to be going to the Shadow Pokemon Lab, which should be quite interesting. So if you want to see more like this, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, don't forget to turn on notifications, don't forget to join me on my socials, those are linked down below. Don't forget, when I go live right here on YouTube, so if you want to catch me when I stream, don't forget to turn on those notifications. And don't forget, you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month here in the UK, or about $1.30 in America. I'll catch you guys in the next one.